Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And working in the collage collectives again, and been very busy. First thing I want to show you, these don't have a pocket in it. Of course, it's not a journal, but anyway, I took a one of these pocket sleeves that you put in a folder book, and I put one in the front and stapled it on all four sides, and I put the pointy part of the staple on the inside, and on the outside you can't hardly see it. Plus I took my hammer and hammered it down, and you don't even feel it. But anyway, I'll have somewhere to put all my scraps and whatever I'm cutting apart. And then on the top here, I stuck, you know how you have two sides to the folder, so I wouldn't always be clipping the back side of the folder. I stuck a piece of one of the pages here, so I wouldn't ever be going in behind it, because I was finding out I was doing that. Plus, I glued the back of it, but I was still clipping the flap. So I just put that little piece there where I could go in and out easily, so I can keep all my scraps. And I put one in the back of the book also. Okay, so we'll just go through it page by page, and I'll let you know what I've been up to. And I've been moving a lot of pages around and altering pages and painting pages. And evidently I moved this one. I didn't paint it, but I did move it because I have my washi tape here. Haven't done anything here. I just took one of my I think one of my Crayola markers, and how it has this on the end, and it was dipping it in some black paint and making some more dots, because I did that on the other page, but I've taken it out. Nothing here. I believe these two pages are side by side, because I took something out right here, but I've not altered it. And okay, now we're into the thick pages, which you remember this page here, I took the page that had the hand on it and cut the hand out, and then whatever was left over, put it up there in the corner, the scrap. And it's not finished, but nonetheless it's where I want to go with that page. And here's another page I moved. And this was one of my blank pages. One of the pink ones. And I colored it with, using the tube paint. The green, the blue, black, and yellow. And then I took the rest of the paint that I had and daubed it with this Crayola, the end of the Crayola marker on this, and then let it sit for a little bit, and then I drug it down with one of my foamy brushes. And this page has been moved. Didn't do anything here. This was the one I showed you all yesterday. I need to washi tape that one in. This one I did yesterday. This one here, I took one of the pages that had Make a Mess and cut the circle out and glued it here, because this page was not one of my favorites. And then, while I'm thinking about it, I took the other page that was not thick and made little tags out of it. Let me put a white piece of paper here. Let me cut my light on. I don't want to get too close. It'll start glaring off of this one. But made a little tag and added the little bird from the magazine. You know, I think I showed you all 5 pages the other day. I took the bird off the magazine page. And then I added this little Tim Holtz. And then, well, after I cut each of the tags out, I took one of the pages out of the 12 by 12 scrap paper. And I glued each one of them to one of these pages. So it would have a border, and I wanted it to be thick also. So this was a Tim Holtz. And then I put a grommet. And this one, I took one of the words off of those pages I was showing you all the other day, added Tim Holtz. No, this was off of the 12 by 12, actually off of that. And the little star grommet. And added, it took beautiful off of one of the magazine pages, Tim Holtz. Added a little bit of twine with the little flower grommet. Took the other bird off, added it, took the word, added it, the little Tim Holtz butterfly. Added the word, the Tim Holtz, and the little heart grommet. And took the other word off, the butterfly, and the little flower grommet. And then this one here, cut these two out of the magazine, cut the little flower out of the magazine, and wrote the word actually in the white, and then outlined it in the black, just so it would pop. Okay. So that was these tags, and that was the, you know, this is the hard one. I used the, this here is supposed to be the collage that I'm going to do. Okay, here was a, you know, 2 of the blank pages, which I took them out, stuck them together, put washi tape, and then painted over them so I could use them later. Because, you know, it's kind of a waste to use those, to not use those blank pages. And I believe I cut these hearts, and there's the thing I cut out a while ago and stuck to the one that had the faces on it that I didn't care for. And I cut these hearts out, and I think you'll see it in an upcoming picture. I moved this page over to here, but have not altered it yet. And here's one of the faces that I've cut out. You'll see it in a minute. Okay, this whole page here used to be that page. And the only thing that you can even see left of that page is this, because actually I did not like that page. And I painted over it in the green. You can see a little bit green up here, but then I started taking all of my scraps and gluing them down. Just random scraps. And painted over this page, if you can see what it was in the background. Nothing here. Painted green over top of this page, added that piece of scrap. And here's the face that I cut out. I thought I might as well add it to that, because I don't know basically what else am I going to do with that. So I don't deem it as finished, but, you know, that's like my starter page. This one here, painted around the face. You know, all these faces are not painted. The bigger faces. Nothing here. You know, this page was basically white. So I painted in the background and I still wasn't satisfied. So I cut this out. I can do this. I cut that page up and added that big circle. Just another starter page. I painted this. I think I may have even rubbed something on this page down here at the bottom. Nothing here. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to start on today. And let me see. Okay, we're going to start on this one. And I want to go ahead and get this down. And what do you know? My glue bottle wasn't working from the get-go. I colored this face. Okay. And, you know, this was the one with the hand. You know, I cut the hand off and stuck it on the other page. I cut the hand off the one that had that was the soft page. I want to add this to the middle. Where's my Mod Podge scraper? This here doesn't make that nice sound I like it to make, but it does, kind of does a better job of pushing the glue around. I think it's so sad what's happening in Oklahoma now, but you know, I think I'd heard on there they had trained the teachers to what did they do? Train the teachers to learn how to shoot or protect or something like that. And I thought, that's never going to work. Because a teacher and you're a woman and you're in there with 30 kids trying to save 30 kids. I don't know. I don't know where my brain would be either. And gosh, this mess has got to stop. This has got to stop. I mean, for Christ's sake, lock the classroom. Lock it down every day. Lock it down, you know. Whatever y'all got to do. Lock the school up. You know, but this mess has got to stop. I mean, we can't sacrifice another child. I mean, it's pitiful. You can't even go to school, do what you're supposed to be doing, and parents can't even go to work without worrying about what's happening at their school. Now the parents can't even go to work at a daggone hospital. I mean, and you can't lock that place up, but and then the people who's supposed to be protecting you aren't protecting you. I mean, I don't know. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, and I want to show y'all something else. I had taken this page. That was the back side. I took this page. And I was going to go ahead and do another collage this morning before I came on camera. But I said, well, let me show them. You know, this is one of the pages. This was the Dina Wakley birds. And I just stamped them on here. And that one there already has the black dots. So now it looks like the bird has the black dots. And I'm going to put them on these pages. But I think I was going to add a quote. Let's look here. Let's see, from yesterday, for today, for tomorrow. For tomorrow. Kind of like that, even though it's missing half the for today, tomorrow. I did like that, but I kind of like this one also. A true artist is not one who is inspired, but one who inspires others. Salvador Dali. Which I hope I inspire you all. I mean, that's what my goal is. You all inspire me. Whether it's to do better, to make more art. When I see you all inspired, I want to make more art. I get pumped and want to make more art. You know, continue praying for those people in Texas. Lord have mercy. I can't imagine having to bury your little one. What a shame. What a shame. I don't know. I guess we need to pray for mental health. And, I mean, what we can't stop that. We just cannot. I mean, we can't. It would be nice if we could just turn off everything that's bad in life. It's not going to happen. I bet I was up last night from, I think, midnight till, well, I must have collaged, for I know I must have worked in this book for 4 hours at least. I would paint some pages, go lay down, watch TV, get up in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and collage again, move pages around, paint some more pages. Let's see, I don't know if I want to go around those or not. I have to marinate on that a little bit. Wait a minute, let me put his name down here before I forget. Can't forget that. I gotta give people their credit. And I'll put this here till that dries. And I'll probably will paint over that. And then I moved this page to the very back. And I'm thinking this was a, here's my other pocket, but I'm thinking this was one of those blank pages. And I painted over it, put the circle, put the 2 hearts, put this, you know, here's all my scraps, put the scrap here, put another piece of scrap up here. And I just thought to myself, that song, What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. And, you know, I don't want to get emotional, but, you know, I didn't write the hook each time, but I wrote the main lyrics each time. And somehow it came out just perfect. Is love, sweet love, not for just, for some, but for everyone. Burt Bacharach and David Hall. I remember Burt Bacharach, but I don't have no recollection of David Hall, H-A-L. And what a beautiful song, and that's what we all need now. Let's just pray. Okay, guys, and okay, so let's say our prayers, and